Hey guys, Greg with Planet Greenzen, and thank you for coming to my channel. Now, as always, I have a couple of questions for the people of Zen out there. Do you notice the difference if you were to go about your day with a positive attitude versus a negative one? The people that you associate yourself with, are they more negative or positive minded people? Well, in today's video, what we're going to talk about is why you should always have a PMA in your life, which stands for positive mental attitude. So stay tuned. Planet Greenzen, inspiring the everyday person to break free from the mundane and take action. But before we jump into that, if you guys have never been to this channel, what I really love to do is just inspire the world mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially, because I truly believe that if we all had a holistic balance of each one of these areas on earth, we would live in world peace and eliminate hunger, famine, slavery, war, disease, poverty, and have more health, wealth, and abundance together as one human unit on this entire planet. So if you guys believe in similar messages, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification so you're notified when new videos are released, comment below, let me know your thoughts on these different topics that we cover, and share this out with people in your community who needs to hear these messages. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into it. So again, today's topic is why you should always have a positive mental attitude in your life. And a couple of basic, at least for me, I think they're common sense, is because if you have more of a positive attitude, you have more of a positive life, a more positive environment around you, more positive friends, more positive health, because if you are healthy and happy, then that actually will translate to everything else around you in your environment. But if you're negative and sad, then that will actually imbalance your chemicals, then you'll start to develop more health problems. So again, those are just some basic things that you would actually that you would actually get by having a positive mental attitude. So again, you have more positive people that come into your life, and then you guys can start to brainstorm your mastermind on different topics and things that you want to do in your life and actually grow yourself in. Because if you're staying stagnant, you're not growing and you're not living, you're kind of dying if you just stay stagnant and don't teach yourself and challenge yourself to grow and get past that mundane type of life. Again, break free from the mundane and take action, as you guys heard in the intro part of this video. So that's what I want you guys to really focus on, is why you should always have a positive mental attitude. Now, there will be times where you don't have a positive mental attitude, where you have more of a NMA, a negative mental attitude. But again, that should be very minimal and should not even last that long to where you barely even recognize it. Again, we all human, so we do have that at times, but the positive should outweigh the negative. If you were to weigh both on a scale, you should have way more positive energy in chakra than your negative energy in chakra. So the scale should rise up with positive energy and rise down with negative energy, so down that you could barely see it. Is in this little box that's tucked away in a tunnel or underground somewhere that's like thousands of feet under, to where you can't even get to it with a bulldozer. Because when you do that, literally your results in life will change. Again, if you want to make more money, you have a positive mental attitude, you'll be amazed how that actually does have a factor into you making more money. So more positive attitudes will attract more positive people into your life, more people who will want to network with you. And then from there, you can start to develop partnerships and trust and have more same values as other people. And then you will start to make more money together. If you want better health, again, when you think differently and think happy thoughts, you start to attract different I should say different blueprints into your life that will help you get on a fast track to a better health. Because if you have bad health or high cholesterol or blood pressure, things like that, you start to think positive and happy thoughts and just know that you want to be healthy, you will start to attract that stuff into your life just by having a positive attitude. You know, if you want more happy, positive friends into your life, you think happy or positive thoughts, the ones that are negative will naturally just dissolve or actually go away from you, because you guys will be too different and it will be awkward kind of hanging out with these people. Again, not saying they're bad people or that you can't still be friends with people, but you can be friends from a distance, or maybe just instead of going out every weekend, you go out once a quarter or once every couple months, maybe go have happy hour, catch up with them, and try to just plant some small seeds into their minds to see if it will catch one day. Because again, they can change. If they choose to change their attitude, then their lives will change as well. But some people are stuck in their ways, or it takes longer than others. But that's all fine, because we all are different temperatures of water. Like I love how one of my mentors said that typically if you look at, there's different levels of water. There's like the ice cube, which is frozen, really solid, not moving. There's liquid water, which is ice cube that has melted, and then there is gas, which is steam, which is moving, and you're on track. So people are different temperatures and gauges when it comes to that water. So the ice cube, the lukewarm water, and the gas, steam, hot. So some people may be ice cubes right now, but again, if you keep planting seeds into their minds slowly, they will start to turn to just room temperature water, and then boom, that fire will get turned up all the way, and they will turn to vapor and just be fired up and just start to just take action. So again, some people stay ice cubes their whole lives. Some people convert over to the steam engine, but again, just have grace with whatever people decide. Again, you can't change anyone. You can't force anything on anyone. You can just show them the door, and they have to walk through it. You can lead them to water, but they have to choose to drink the water. Again, you can just, that's all that you're meant to do. Again, yeah, I know it hurts at times if you have family or friends that you really want them to change their mindset so they can change their lives because it's working for you, but they have to do it on their own. Again, you can always just be there just to kind of put little seeds here and there, but not to the point where you're trying to force things on them, because that would just cause conflict. You guys may even lose friendships over that. So having a positive mental, guys, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. And that's from Napoleon Hill. In the Master Key says, he actually wrote the book, The Master Key to Success, and the Master Key System as well, which talks about PMA as well. And again, because anything you do starts in your mind. I want you guys to really think about that. If you do a 360 degree turn wherever you're standing, every product that you see started in someone's mind. And a lot of them, people got laughed at, where they say, hey, I think we can communicate with each other wirelessly or something, right? You get laughed at. Or I think we can actually have a device that's a mini computer. You don't have to have this big server room like our laptops we have today. People laugh at them, but you see chairs, you see tables, you see a house that you live in, you see a telescope, you see a refrigerator, you see a TV, a remote control. All of these things, you really think about it, guys, started in someone's mind. They had to keep pushing through resistance, keep going through trial and error, keep going through that time where they just did not want to work on it. They maybe thought about giving up because it wasn't working, and then boom, success happens. That is the test for success. I created a video regarding the tests for success, and you guys should watch that. But I just want you guys to really think about that, because it all starts in your mind. And when you have positive mental attitude, your mind is the most powerful weapon and tool that we have, and that we can use it for good or bad. And hopefully you guys are choosing to use it for good, so you can help better the world. So again, we all have that yin yang balance of health, wealth, abundance, and eliminate disease, poverty, and all that stuff. So we can just be in world peace, travel the world as we choose, go to places that we want, eat the fresh, exotic foods that we desire without having to worry about anything, because we're not the same race, color, gender, any of that stuff. So I want you guys to really think about this. Having a positive mental attitude really will change your life, and please work on doing so. And if you do, or if you have a negative attitude, let me know in the comments below if you're working on it. And if you have worked on it, if you found things that worked for you, let me know as well, because I would love to share those out with people in the community, and you can share those out with people in your community as well. Okay, so as always, guys, I have a quote of the day for you guys. And this quote is actually, I don't know who the quote is from, but it goes, a positive attitude will lead to positive outcomes. This is Greg with Planet Green Zen signing off. You guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.